Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Dom Working Man, and look, y'all already know that when it comes to scoring in 2K, most players are gonna shoot a 3 or they're gonna go dunk the ball. And that's totally fine because I get it. 3 is worth more than 2, and if you're gonna take a 2, you wanna take the highest percentage 2 that you can get. But when you're out here in the rec and you're playing with randoms, sometimes finishing at the rim is just not gonna be an option. Because y'all already know, you might get them teammates who don't know how to space the floor out and they're clogging up all the driving lanes. Or even worse, you get that inside big who just camped in the paint the whole game, making it impossible to get to the rack. But there is a way to bypass all these issues and still be unstoppable on offense, and that's by utilizing the mid-range. Now, if you've been following the channel, you remember a couple of months ago I dropped a 6'7" point guard build. And I actually said that in my opinion, I think this is the ultimate point guard build in the game. Because on most point guard builds, people are sacrificing pass accuracy to boost their offense elsewhere. But on this build right here, you're getting elite scoring and elite passing. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the build, here's a quick look at it. And as y'all can see, man, as far as offense goes, this build has it all. And the main thing I like about taking this build into the rec with randoms is that I have options as far as my playstyle goes. So I can come out and be that traditional pass first kind of point guard that everybody seems to love. But if I see guys can't hit shots or that my teammates just aren't that good, I'm still able to play more like a 2 guard and carry the load on the offensive end. But as y'all can see, man, the score's tied up going into halftime right here. And I could pretty much tell from the jump that my assignment was not equipped to guard me. So like I tell y'all all the time, if I got a mismatch, I'ma keep going at them. But at the end of the day, there's 2 sides of the court. So it doesn't matter how much I'm scoring if we can't get stops. And that's probably the biggest issue that I run into in the rec with randoms. I can score all day, but it just seems like nobody can play defense. And majority of the time, y'all already know I'm out there on a bill with no defense on it, and I'm still holding my man under 10 points. Now right here, y'all can see they switched somebody on to me who's supposed to be a better defender, but I'm giving him buckets too. But I respect the fact that they actually decided to switch that, because look, that shows that they're actually out there trying to win and work as a team. Because like I told y'all before, most dudes in the rec got this every man for himself mentality. So if you out there getting cooked, they probably just gonna clown on you. But regardless of who they put on me, I was pretty much scoring at will. But they just had a little bit more firepower and we just couldn't get stops. So needless to say, we did end up losing that game, and for whatever reason I didn't record the box score, but I got another gameplay here for y'all. And as y'all can see right now, we up 13-5, and right here I'm just trying to size them up to get to that pull-up. And that's the power of having a mid-range shot creator type of build, because most players, they just want to run you off the 3-point line, send you to the paint where there's help. But when you can stop and pop or stop and pull up as soon as you get a little bit of daylight, it gets real tough to guard. And right there, y'all see me fake the drive and hit him with the step back. And even though he kind of recovers a little bit, it doesn't really matter because I'm an elite mid-range shooter. Y'all seen it. I got a 98 midi and I'm in takeover. And on top of all that, you know I got Hall of Fame blinders, Hall of Fame dead eye. So in order to really affect my shot, you have to be in perfect guarding position. And look again right here, he's on the side of me, he's out of position with his hands up. So once I hit that little move when I slide in front, you already know it's a bucket. But right now we actually down 25-31 going into halftime. Now the shot clock is running low and they hit me right here. So what do? Take one step in, get a little bump on the dude in front of me, and look. This right here is the power of a 98 midi. It doesn't matter if you're there. You got to put a hand up. You can't be on the side. You got to be right in front with a hand up or right in front and jumping. And y'all can see the badges up there in the top right. Guard Up Hall of Fame, Dead Eye Hall of Fame, even Green Machine active. And right here we out on the break, and all I'm trying to do is touch that midi, and y'all already know what it is, man. I'm going to rise up and get into that shot because I know it's going down. Now I tried to hit my man with a lob right there, but apparently he wasn't ready for it. But my guy plays some good D right there to stop the fast break, and he hits me wide open on the 3-point line, so you know I'm gonna let it fly, and I knock it down. So we go fast forward a little bit. Now y'all can see we at the end of the 3rd quarter. Now I'm gonna come off the screen from my man's right here, and I'm gonna catch some daylight, so you know I'm gonna let it fly. I see my man's over there in the left with the Mamba mentality too, but y'all know what it is, man. I'm locked in. I'm trying to get a bucket. But here we go, 4th quarter with a minute and some change left. Now right here, I'm just trying to take my time, size them up. And y'all see this other dude coming over trying to get me to give the ball up. But I ain't even worrying about him, bro. I'm just trying to get to my spot because I know if I get there and I can rise up, it's going to be a bucket. Now right here, we up 2 with about 50 seconds left in the game. And look, I'm glad that they gave me room to go one-on-one with this dude right here because it's clear that he couldn't guard me. Now right here we up 2 with 25 seconds left in the game. I'm gonna drive to the right, get the big man to commit to me a little bit, and I just dump it off to my center and he gets the easy 2. Now they try to go for 3 right there, but they end up missing it. My man gets the board, they foul him, and he ends up splitting him at the line. But it's 7 seconds left, we up 5, and I'm thinking the game is over. But then this dude hits a crazy corner step back 3. So now I'm thinking like, damn, anything can happen now. But my guy runs off with the ball right here and burns a lot of time off the clock. And he hits his first free throw, and that's really all we needed to seal the game. And we get out of there with the dub. Now after watching those games, y'all probably like, damn bro, pass the ball. What you got a 98 pass accuracy for? But like I said earlier, my play style and my approach can change from game to game. And it's really based on the teammates that I have and how I see them moving on the court. Are they making the right cuts? Are they in the right spots? Because like I say all the time, playmaking is a two-way street. I can't make a pass or make a play if my teammates ain't where they need to be at. And a lot of the time, you'll have these random dudes in the game chat talking about how many assists the point guard got, but they don't even realize that they're the problem. If you're running around the court like a chicken with your head cut off and just moving for no reason and getting in everybody's way, how can you possibly expect your team to score or for your point guard to get an assist? Sometimes you just gotta chill out, stand still, and let a play develop. And there's gonna be times where, yeah, you should make that cut or you should move to a different spot. Because like I said before, movement isn't really the problem, but you want to make sure that you're moving with a purpose. And truthfully, knowing when, where, and how to move comes down to your basketball IQ. And so many dudes be on here talking about they got basketball IQ and their IQ is so high, but they're the same dudes that be running around for the whole shot clock. So something ain't adding up. But as y'all can see, man, in this game right here, I'm taking more of a facilitator role. And I guess you can say I'm looking to pass first in this game, but I'm just really taking what's there. And the spacing ain't perfect, but it's not really bad, so that's why people are actually able to get open. And one thing about me, bro, I'm not going to trip off of missed open shots. As long as we getting good looks, that's all I really care about. Now, the name of the game is basketball, so we gonna have to hit some shots. But a lot of the time in the rec, you'll see the point guard start to lose confidence in his teammates if they breaking and all that. But me, I don't really care if you miss 3 shots in a row. If you open, I'ma hit you. But like I said earlier, bro, if it gets out of hand and you know we start losing the lead or things like that, well, I'm gonna have to do what I do and start scoring the ball. But I like games like this where I get teammates with space to floor out and put themselves in position to score. Because like I told y'all before, man, I don't make a point guard to come out here and drop 40 points. And y'all see what my gamer tag is, man. So I come out here to pass the ball, but I also come out here to win. And as a point guard, if you're just coming down the court and giving the ball up, you're not really doing your job. But as y'all can see, man, this game is a blowout right here. I'm gonna get a nice screen from the big man right here, pop to the corner and get a wide open 3. And I really like shit like that, you know, getting off ball screens and popping open for a shot, and the pass comes right on time. And when you see things like that happening on the court, you know you out there with some people with some solid basketball IQ. So yo, hope y'all enjoyed the gameplay, man, and as always, I appreciate all the support. If you ain't follow me on Twitter, man, be sure to give me a follow over there at BeLikeDom. And y'all already know what it is, man. Stay up, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.